So here we have it, man. It's your main man here, Double H, Half Hope. We've reached the zenith. Well, okay, it's not really full on the zenith, but we're almost there. It's the semi-finals. It's the final four. And I thought I just would wanted to have a reflection looking ahead to the semi-final, because obviously the draw will be happening on Friday. And I may do a live reaction to the draw, but obviously a full-on vid reviewing when the semi-final draw happens. Remember, this is the home of all of your Champions League and football goodness. First question, am I happy with these four teams? Pretty much. I'm pretty much happy. We have the two finalists of last season. That's always nice. It's always nice to have the defending champion in there too, because again, it's a narrative. I'm sorry, it is a very interesting narrative. Can a team for the first time in the Champions League era defend their title? We have a wild card in Monaco, a team that nobody thought would actually get there in the end. And I always like having an Italian team in there. You know, that's why I would love for AC Milan or Roma or Inter Milan to actually get their ideas together. But it's very nice to see an Italian team out there, and especially like a Juventus. So I think it's they're different styles. Yes, they're two Spanish teams, but Atletico, they're people who continue to overachieve. And then the question is, could this be their year? And for Monaco, nobody saw them coming. But it's very exciting. They are the youngest team out there, the most inexperienced team. But in Kylian Mbappe, looking online, he is the first player to score in every single match in the knockout round in his first ever Champions League encounter. This teenager is, it's an exciting time to see what this young boy can do. So what matchups do I want to see? The first things first, before I answer that question, is I want to avoid a repeat of what we saw last season. I think that will be very bad for the competition, having a All Madrid final again. And I think I never like having two teams from the same league in a Champions League final. That's not what the Champions League is about. The whole point of the Champions League is let's see Spain versus Italy, let's see Germany versus England, and so forth. So I want Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid. This is what I want, and I'll tell you what I think will happen. I want Real Atletico, and I want Juventus Monaco, because then that will avoid a Real Atletico final. Now, the reason why I want a Real Atletico also, I just want to see what happens over two legs, because both times that these teams have met, they've met in a final, in a one-off game. But what I like about it is let them meet under different circumstances, because I do feel that Atletico could really give Real Madrid more of a game over two legs. In a one-game winner-takes-all, Real Madrid have Atletico's number. They will beat them in a one-game winner-takes-all. But over two legs, a different kind of match with a different psychology. I just want to see what happens. I don't know what will happen, but I just want to see what will happen. And the Juventus Monaco, I want to see how that amazing defense handles the speed of Mbappe. And it's an interesting tactical match, because you have a team who are very young, very exciting, and also really know how to attack and move forward. And you have one of the most tactical teams out there, a team with the best defense and an exciting number 10, Higuain. But just the most balanced team out there. So because that's just an interesting matchup. And again, because these are two teams with such different styles, one team, with so much experience, and another team with little experience, but a team that has youth and speed, another team that has much more brains and tactical know. It's fascinating to see how those matches will go, how they will navigate those two legs. Now, that's what I want to happen. Now, this is what's going to happen come Friday. Real will not get Atletico. It's not going to happen. So what's going to happen? Could we have a Real Juventus again, and you have Atletico Monaco? Or could we have a Real Monaco and the Juventus Atletico? I think we're going to have another Juventus Real Madrid. That's what we're going to have. Again, it's not what I want to happen, but I'll Go over to the final that I want. I think we're going to get a Juve against Real Madrid. I think that's going to happen again. We're going to have an Atletico Monaco. I think what would be better is a Juve Atletico, perhaps, and a Monaco Real Madrid. That's another thing that could potentially happen. What will definitely not happen is Real are not going to get Atletico. That's just not going to happen. They'll rig it, they'll do whatever. So I believe we're going to have Real against Juventus and Atletico against Monaco. The final. I want a Juventus Real Madrid final. That is the final I want. That is the final that needs to happen. And every football fan, if you really think about it, that's what has to happen. That's the football final that should really end this very fascinating Champions League campaign. Juventus versus Real Madrid for the right to be called the 2017 best team in Europe. That's what I think will happen. That is the final that I want. What would the final be? I have no idea. But that's my semi-final. We'll react to the draw. I will do a video on the draw, and we'll definitely have a hangout. We're gonna have a hangout come Friday. So hangout will be 11 p.m. GMT as we react to the draw. So finally, what I think the draw will be: Juventus against Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid against Monaco. Remember, stay up to date with all the Champions League videos and Champions League polls by clicking the link in the top right hand corner of the screen. I think you'll see it pop open up there. And just head to the main website. New polls, new updates on new videos. Again, you can hit it on the button that should appear over there. Guys, peace out. Let's see what the draw holds.